So welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to clear up this time's up screen. In lesson 4, we duplicated the rewards so we could have several rewards on the screen and they would appear in the correct position when you entered level 1. And then we added a timer, and when that timer got to 0, we wanted it to go to the times out screen, which is the screen that you see here. So now the problem we've got now is all our information is still on the times out screen. So what we need to do is go into each of these objects on the screen and make sure that they don't appear when we go to the times up screen. So this sounds very complex, but it's actually very simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our logo cat. So let's start from here. So all we're going to do is we're going to go to our events and we're going to drag in when the backdrop switches to the times up screen, we want that to hide. So we go into looks and we hide, okay? So that's going to hide the logo cat. We also want to hide the score and the timer at this point. So let's just stop this a minute. Let's go down to data, and what we want to do at this point, we want to hide the timer, and we also want to hide, we need to click the drop down menu here and choose score. So we can hide the variable, the timer, and the variable score. When the backdrop switches to times up, the cat, the score, and the timer are going to disappear. So that's great. So at the moment, if we was to run this, the cat, the score, and the timer are going to disappear, but everything else will remain. Now, we don't need to write the code for each and every object on the screen now. All we need to do is just drag these across. So if I drag that into the level 1 cat. All right, now let's go into level 1 cat. Here's my code here. Now I can move that into the right place there. That's my code. That code has been duplicated. So let's do this again and drag it into level 2 cat, into level 1 end, then my first apple, second apple, and so forth. So there you go, everything's been transferred. Let's go into one of my apples and you can see here, there's the code. You may have to go into this code and just move it around so it doesn't look untidy on top of everything. But there's the code and it's all there ready to work. So now what we can do is we can actually test this. So let's go to our game, let's press the green flag, press the spacebar, and let's just wait for this to go down to 0. Now a very quick way of making this go down to 0, if you double click on it, you can set the timer, you can drag the timer down to a different number and then go back by double clicking a couple of times. There you go, 0, and everything has disappeared. That's the easy way of getting code across all of your different objects on the screen. And now what we really need to do is add to our screen a little bit of text to say that it's the time's up screen. So let's go back to our backdrops and click on our backdrop and let's put some text in, and I'm going to click some text here. And we're going to say times up. And let's just make that a little bit bigger. Like so. Let's put it in the middle there. Okay, and then I'm just going to put another text box under here. Press. Okay, and let's just move that into the middle so it's a little bit more central. Let's go back to our scripts and let's play the game. Let's see if that works. Play, let's press the space bar. There we go, is our counter. Let's move the counter on so we'd have to wait. And there we go. There we have our times up. Let's press the space bar again. And then we go back to level 1. Okay, so that concludes this lesson. In the next lesson, what we're going to look at is how we can add our timer, score, and our rewards to the second level. And we'll work on the second level so then we can have a complete game with our rewards. And then further lessons are going to look at how we can start adding enemies to our game. So see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please click the like button and please subscribe to this channel for more educational technology videos. Until next time, Goodbye.